G'day ladies and gents, it is I, Nick Storm, the Australian Icon. And I'm here to talk to you today about SmackDown, the 15th of May 2020. So I want to do these videos, these kind of videos, little show reviews. Even though I don't really follow the storylines of WWE that much, I only have started recently, but I still want to give my opinions on the show. So first up on SmackDown, we had Miz TV, and Otis was the guest on Miz TV, and they were just really calling him fat, and just that's really it. And then John Morrison said at one point, packing some serious meat to Otis. So that's how that segment went. And then the first match of the night, we had the Intercontinental Championship tournament, and the first match was Elias versus King Corbin, and Elias getting the upper hand on that one. That was an alright match, I guess. It was okay. That's all I can really say. There wasn't any highlights of the match, apart from King Corbin breaking Elias's guitar. If that happened to me, man, oh man, I would be fired up, because I play guitar, fun fact. I'm not any good, but still, that's a guitar, man. And then we had a little backstage segment, and Otis and Mandy kissed, and that was just weird. For the second match of the night, we had Naomi versus Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke got the upper hand, which really sucks because I like Naomi. I was only just recently watching the last year's Money in the Bank, so I could get caught up on the pay-per-view. And I was really loving everything Naomi was doing in the women's ladder match. And for her getting getting the L on this match really sucked. And it happened so quickly. And I love Naomi, so that sucked. Then we have a segment with Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha pretty much smack talking each other. Charlotte saying, "Oh, yada yada, Fox." They said the word Fox probably 20 times in that one segment. Hey, I don't know what's going on there. Pretty much Charlotte Flair saying, "I'm all this and I'm all this and I'm Ric Flair's daughter, so I should be main event of every show," basically. And that pretty much goes into a match for next week on SmackDown with Charlotte versus Bayley. The next match was also for the Intercontinental Championship tournament. It was Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak, or Drew Goo, as I like to say. And Daniel Bryan got the upper hand on that one. That was a good match. That was probably the only thing that saved this whole entire show. I thought this whole show was god-awful. And all the numerous amount of ads as well just made me hate the show even more. So, yeah. And then it's announced that the rest of the tournament will be next week, which is weird because I thought this whole show would be the whole tournament for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. But next week it's going to be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and then Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus, and then whoever wins that will go on to the week after, I assume, and win the Intercontinental Championship. That's what I think is going to happen, and it's pretty obvious, I think. The next thing we had on SmackDown was Sonya Deville. She said the B word. She said bitch. Yep, she said bitch. She didn't say chitch or anything. She said bitch. The B word, bitch. So, I don't know what's happening there. I think WWE's being less hesitant on things people can say, because Rey Mysterio said dick the other night. Dick. Not like chick, but dick. So, who knows? Maybe Ruthless Aggression Era Part 2? Who knows? And then we have the main event of the night, which was Miz and Morrison versus Otis and Brawn, which is just announced while Otis has finished his entrance. It's announced that Braun Strowman is in the match. I mean, it was a funny match. I like Otis now. When he won the Money in the Bank, I didn't like him that much because I thought, this is really stupid. Why is this happening? I was pretty ticked off about that. Pretty ticked off about that. But yeah, I kind of like Otis now. He's really funny. I don't know. It was probably just me being arrogant and ignorant. But the thing that I have written on my note here is one of the highlights of that match, which is Otis and Braun doing the caterpillar. And Braun just absolutely flunked it. That was the worst caterpillar I've ever seen. But I thought that was pretty funny. And then after Braun Strowman gets the victory, gets the W on Morrison, everyone's having a great time. Mandy Rose comes out. Braun's distracted for a quick second, and then Otis has dropped his briefcase and tried to like set up like he was going to hurt Braun or do a move on Braun to maybe then cash it in and then get the Universal Championship. And earlier in the night, Braun was like, "You're not just getting me in the ring to cash in your Money in the Bank and win the Universal Championship. Come on, Braun. Like Otis has a chance against you. You're Braun Strowman, and this is Otis." What? If anything, you'd want him to do that because he would just waste his cash in. And then My Damn Toys would be very unhappy about that. So that concludes the SmackDown show. That's pretty much everything that happened or anything that needed mentioning, really. So I think I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10 lightning bolts. Or something. The only thing that really saved the show was Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak. And that was it, really. I didn't really enjoy anything else on the card. I guess that was it, really. It was a pretty Blair show. And then you compare it to Raw. I thought Raw was really good this week. Segment with Becky, super emotional. I teared up like a little baby. It was great. But yeah, the SmackDown show was alright. It was so that's why I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Now, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, so you can get daily uploads from Nick Storm, the Australian icon. Because why do you want to miss that? And make sure you turn the notification bell on. Comment what you want to see next, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, laters. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nick Storm, the Australian icon.